Hi, welcome to iHeart Reviewing Stuff. So I meant to chat about these a while back, but I guess the exciting thing now is there are some new updates of like what the box art will look like. So uh, I like it, but at the same time I was like, oh, so are we not able to see the doll? I'm not quite sure. Let's try to like see what this is, because yeah, I'm thinking it's gonna be blind dolls, uh, but it's telling you, like you'll see these keys that you'll need. Excuse me, I have to burp. Um, for ages 4 plus, contains 17 parts. I don't know what all that's including because that could be like I don't know. Sometimes I feel like things count like every like earring or shoe or something. Um, so yeah, but it looks like I don't know. It's showing these question marks, 19 surprises. There'll be surprises in these little keyholes. I think you get multiple keys. I don't know about 125 plus looks. Marissa and I are always skeptical of when things say that. So yeah, the artwork looks really cool. I like it a lot. I just would say I'm not in love with not seeing the doll. If that's for sure or not. It kind of looks like it due to the packaging. I can't really tell if it's going to be packaged in any sort of way, kind of like costume ball, where you can still peek at the doll. Um, so yeah, here's Draculaura. So I think these are the only two I've seen so far on like Instagram is Clawdeen Wolf and Draculaura. Draculaura's was not my favorite doll. Of course, I wasn't a collector in 2010. Um, Barely was in 2016. It was more of like shoppy dolls, like little happy places shoppies. I don't know if Little Secrets was around just then. I think it was Happy Places in December 2016, or actually October 2016. Um, and regular like shoppy dolls was mostly probably the dolls we were collecting, and then it turned into Barbie fashionistas for a while, and then it became LOL OMG, and then now in 2022, we're very focused on Monster High. Um, but yeah, Draculaura was not a favorite for like the dolls I see from back then. I liked Frankenstein. So when the Cree productions came out, and I was lucky enough that my Walmarts had some, I went for getting a Frankie, and then in the real drama, I got Lagoona. I wish in Haute Couture that I probably had Cleo, but I know Cleo sold out in like the under 2 minute thing, so I have Clawdeen. So I'm happy that I at least have that one. Um, but yeah, Cleo's like not in real drama or Creep Productions. I think there might be a more G1 type of Cleo coming out maybe later on. I'm not for sure. I hear things and then I don't know, I never know. So these links, unfortunately, I think they give pages now, but back when I first like saw these, they were on the Amazon Canada's website. Some of them were third-party sellers at like 60-ish Canadian dollars, and some were actually being sold by Amazon for $44.99. I believe Amazon and the third-party seller both had a release of like mid-November for these. So this is Frankie, who might actually be my least favorite in these five. Um, like yeah, Draculaura has become like my favorite, like between uh Frankie, Clawdeen, and Draculaura. I would say in the Cree productions, we really liked Clawdeen as well, but I had already bought the Haute Couture for like $75, so I didn't really want to spend like another $25 to get the Cree productions, and then we weren't really feeling the Lagoona or what is it? I'm trying to remember. Draculaura one. Draculaura was like our least favorite for some reason. She's like our favorite in G3. Well, I'd say Lagoona is probably my daughter's favorite, and then mine is probably Drac, and then Lagoona. Um, so yeah, but still, I want all five of these. I believe for the U.S. they're gonna retail $29.99. I hope that stays as the price point. Yeah. Okay. So we're seeing this as well, which also, yeah, I have a feeling that's where like the doll's gonna be, and so yeah, probably not gonna be able to see the doll, which is a shame. So you can't check like the faces to make sure they're not misprinted or wonky eye. Or I know, I guess there's been a lot of like factory error dolls. Like, maybe you find a Frankie that has a screening that belongs in like a different theme. I'm trying to think of like, well, Torali's an example I can think of that I know somebody, I think, got the core doll, but it has the ghoul spirit face screening. Um, so yeah, you won't. I think with these, since we won't be able to see the doll, you won't be able to see like if there's like a fun factory error to collect. It's kind of like a new thing I learned about. That now I'm like a little fascinated. I'm always like checking the dolls now, because I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of fun to have. Uh, so yeah, but I like Frankie in this. I like this, like it looks like Franken Stein cereal, because there is like around Halloween time there's like the Frankenberry cereal, but of course this looks more Monster High theme going on with the designs on the box of cereal, but still pretty cool. um of course, all these same little designs on the prosthetic leg. I wish they had thought to change those up just for fun. I think that would have been a cool idea to do. So, okay, we got these tennis shoes that are just silver and black. They didn't paint the laces or any other details. I think I kind of like these two boots and how they're kind of different and don't quite match. I might be more into the clear boots for Frankie. So Draculaura. Um, yeah. My favorite Drac, oh goodness, I want to say it might be Creep Over Party, even though I haven't found that one yet. Definitely my favorite Drac wouldn't be the day out budget ones for $17.99. I would say in those, Frankie's probably my favorite, then Clawdeen, and then Drac. But whereas Creep Over Party, I would say, besides Twyla, of course, who was like the must-have, I would say I like Drac, then Clawdeen, and then Frankie. Yeah, Frankie again is on the bottom uh, in those. But yeah, I really like this Drac. They always are like changing up Drac's hair, which I think is really smart because then that actually makes it seem more fun to collect all her dolls. I feel like Clawdeen is lacking the most change up, and then even Frankie's is maybe like third in line, or maybe Cleo. I'm not quite sure. Or even Toralei wasn't like super different, the ghoul spirit versus the core doll. So they show you everything you're gonna get. So you actually get like two outfits with two pairs of shoes and like I believe, yeah, earrings are removable in Monster High, right? I was trying to remember. They're not like Barbie extra dolls, I'm pretty sure. You get a drink. They're a little going heavy on with the drinks all the time. I think the snack foods are cute. Like, I do like those, even though they can't super hold this stuff. Like, you have to be kind of creative to kind of wedge that in there and hope that it doesn't fall if you want to take a picture of them with it. Um, yeah, but I think it's cool that the drink lid's open and they do have this little handle piece. So I guess this looks like it's actually more of like a diary. But I'm sure it doesn't open. It almost looks like it has those not animal cookies, no, circus cookies. Those white and pink cookies with the sprinkles on them is actually kind of what this looks like. Maybe it's cookies then. I was thinking it's a diary, but it's probably maybe it's cookies now. Um, so yeah, I think it's cool that like the bangs are all black and then black under the hair and then there's pink on top. Creep production or not creep productions, creep over party. I really like that there's no bangs and there's like baby hairs. I think was really fun to do. I'm definitely excited to find that one. Uh, even though I want all of them and even like the budget ones. It's crazy be collecting. This necklace has like a good kind of looks like white pearly paint on it. That's kind of surprising that it actually looks a little bit shiny. Definitely love both the shoes with these. Um, Even though if they could have painted on a little more black details, maybe where like the buckles are or something, would have been really, really cool. But definitely, I would say I like both pairs of these shoes. Of course, the hat's plastic, which is not my favorite thing. I would rather it be a fabric hat. But yeah, Mattel doesn't super give fabric hats very often. If they do, I'm sure they charge like way, way more than like an MGA doll for a fabric hat. So here's Clawdeen. This is definitely my favorite Clawdeen so far. I'm excited for the Amazon exclusive one with the extra clothes as well, but I would say I like this one's hair and face the most. I just think the like lavender lip and the green. I'm not sure if it's really even eyeshadow. It could just be eyeliner. It's just really, really cool. I'm not crazy about those gold moon earrings because I think with her skin tone, they just kind of blend. They probably could have done those like a different color. Um, and then the shoes, I do see these moons going like the crescent moon, facing one way and facing the other way going down those. It's kind of a shame they didn't decide on like maybe like to paint those gold. Um, so that like you actually saw that a little better and it popped. Yeah, I like the outfit. This is very like Lisa Frank vibes for me with the like leopard multicolored shorts. I like the little like fur on the like faux leather jacket, the little skulls on the shirt. I think this might be some like net material up at the top. Um, Water bottle. So I like this skirt also kind of gives me like a Lisa Frank vibe as well. Um, so it looks like these shoes or boots, I'm not quite sure what to call these, say moon going up them. Um, yeah, not crazy about them, just maybe because there's not some more like pops of detail. I would say I kind of like these more than the second shoes. So kind of like Frankie, I think I liked the first set of shoes more than the second. There's like a bone, like peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something, maybe. I'm not quite sure what this is, but it has a little hook thing, which is nice. So yeah, definitely this is my favorite face, and I think crimped hair will probably be a fun thing to have. Of course, the bucket hat. I think I mentioned this before, but I think the nice thing about it is probably Toralei can share it because they have the ears as well. Up at the top, of course. Uh, I mean, I understand why they had to have. But I mean, this kind of makes sense for it to be plastic since it has to go over the ears. Yeah, so I would say I'm probably more on board with that hat than some of the other hats that are plastic. Yeah, it's interesting. Some people don't like this little um, brown on the nose. I like it. I mean, but I liked Enchantimals that Mattel made. I feel like that's a little bit of like something that you'd probably get with Enchantimals that maybe some Monster High fans. I've seen them like erase this off of Toralei and Clawdeen, so some people clearly don't like it. Um, Really excited for Lagoona. Thank you to anyone who's still listening after like 15 minutes in. I don't talk fast, even though I'm in California. Um, yeah, so I really like Lagoona. I'm excited to get a second doll of Lagoona. I believe there's going to be another Lagoona doll with like a salon or something that I've seen people mention on Instagram. Again, unless like I know it's on somewhere and there's some like stock images or something, I don't usually like do videos and chat about any of that because who knows if it's like completely true. Because I don't know, I feel like people can find things in the Walmart and Target systems or even on Amazon and stuff, and sometimes things like don't release. So yeah, but yeah, I really like this Lagoona. I like the shoes a lot, that they're kind of like a tentacle going up the leg, and that they're like a darker pink and then become like a lighter pink. Um, Looks like they've got some coconut milk or water to drink. I like the earrings. Let me see. I can't quite tell what these earrings are. They almost look like there's flowers at the top, but they still kind of give like the dead fish bone vibe going on with the way it's going down. So not sure on that. This is really cute. There's like a heart of like dead fish bones. I like the jacket a lot. I like the mermaid print on the shorts. I think the top's cute. Again, just there's a nice change to the face with this one. Like we get a totally different like lip color. The hair. Might I'm not quite sure. I'm sure this is different than the core doll. Definitely how it's styled is different, but I'm not quite sure on colors or placement of the colors yet. But yeah, so there's some little like probably seaweed wrap is what I bet that's supposed to be. And then what does it say? Organic gummies. um, yeah, and this like slime drip. But I mean, this makes sense to me with Lagoona because it could be like waters dripping off. With that one, and again, I don't mind a baseball cap being plastic. Maybe I'm just so used to them usually being. Oh, this is cool. The necklace has a shark tooth on it. Again, I'd say the first shoes I'm liking more than these second shoes, but these actually look a little more exciting to me than Frankie and Clawdeen's. Maybe because the laces are painted black, the blue, but it almost looks like there's a weird effect to this white plastic. It almost looks a little purpley at the bottom. So I don't know if it's kind of similar to Drac's necklace that was painted with some kind of pearly um, white paint. So yeah, something cool might be going on with those shoes possibly. Uh, so yeah. Oh, little octopuses are on here, or squids maybe. And then oh yeah, tentacles too on the flowers. That's really cool. I dig this one's design. Um, okay, maybe not dead fish. Maybe it does look like flowers, and then I'm just not sure what the bottom pink part's supposed to be. I like that we have a little bit of net on the sleeves here. Um, yeah, really cute. Yeah, these I don't mind. I can be on board with these shoes because there's even like some scale design added in. This one's cool. And then yeah, I like that the scales look like they gave some different colors than we've gotten before. Ooh, and these darker blue or purple freckles around the eyes. I feel like that's not on the core doll. Like, definitely correct me if I'm wrong because I haven't stared at our Lagoona a whole lot. But this face looks very different to me, so I really like that. All right, last one, Cleo, who I actually also really like. This is probably my favorite Cleo of the three so far. Again, I'm not sure. I feel like I've heard of something about like a Valentine's 2-pack of Cleo and Deuce or something. Uh, But again, I don't know if that's G1 or G3 or if like people are just pulling my leg. I have no idea what exactly is coming out. Now these, I'm not super digging these first shoes with the chunky gold, the blue on the bottom, and this green. I'm not really sure if that's like a phoenix or snake with wings. I don't really know I don't know a lot about like Cleopatra. I was never like strong at history. So yeah, I don't really know what that is on the shoes, but I do love this gold bow like jacket that she has. The skirt's really cute. I think these have better designs than a lot of like Barbie color reveal skirts have, excuse me again, have done. I like the added ribbon detail on the shirt because I'm sure that's just like a fabric, printed on material. Uh, I know some people don't like the earrings. I'm actually cool with the earrings. I think I'm cool with the headband. I think I just really like that she has bangs for this one because I know the other two don't. Some people have given them bangs. I like the hot sauce a lot. Yeah, with this one, I like the second shoes more than the first shoes. Definitely, I like both tops. It's cool that this top will match these shorts. So that's a nice thing about these dolls as well, is it's a lot of separates and uh, giving two looks, but also lots of like mix and match possibilities. Yeah, very pretty. I like the makeup a lot, and I feel like it is different from the other two. I don't remember this like mint green to blue with the eyelashes like that for the other Cleo dolls. Again, there's tinsel, which I know not everybody likes. Um, but yeah, super cute. So yeah, I would say Lagoona, Cleo, Clawdeen. I think that might be my order. Frankie, sadly, I think is on the bottom for me in this set of 5. Um, so thanks for listening. Bye.